very well. Let's go to Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois. The Pats against the Bears. First quarter action. Jim McMahon, BYU, rookie. And he had a sensational day. Throwing there to Kenny Margram out of Stanford. 7-0 Bears. Bears rolled to a 23-6 lead. Then in the third quarter, McMahon threw this. The interception by Rick Sanford, number 25. He goes 99 yards. A New England club record. The touchdown, 23-13 Bears, who went on to win it 26-13. And apart from their letdown against the Vikes, who crushed them 35-7, the Bears look like a team that can trouble others. And now the halftime highlights, beginning with the Chiefs against the Steelers at Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The most productive quarterback of our time, Terry Bradshaw, having a brilliant day. This evidence, Pittsburgh leading 7-0 in the first quarter. Deep downfield to Stallworth, number 82, touchdown. How many times have you seen it before? 14-0 Steelers. In the second quarter, the Steelers had up their lead to 21-0. And Bradshaw at work again. This time to the underrated number 86, Jim Smith, finally downed on the 3-yard line. That set up Pittsburgh's third TD. The Steelers led 28-7 at halftime. And then at the very end, this typical of the day, Jack Lambert stacking Steve Fuller, and it was the 8th Steelers sack of the game. Lambert's third. The Steelers won it. Then at Baltimore Memorial Stadium, the Bengals facing a letdown after their victory over the Raiders against the Colts, but Kenny Anderson saved them with those brilliant stats on the day. In the first quarter, 0-0. Rookie quarterback Mike Pagel finding number 80, Ray Butler. Touchdown, and incredibly, the winless Colts led 7-0. But in the second quarter, it would be Kenny Anderson about to go to work again. And he would go to number 86, a kid who suddenly became known last year, out of Lehigh, Steve Kreider. And watch him get up, which he had every right to do. In for the touchdown. It became 7-6 Baltimore. The conversion was not executed. In the fourth quarter, the Bengals had taken a 13-10 lead. And once again, it was the great veteran from Little Augustana, Kenny Anderson, hitting number 83, M.L. Harris, his second touchdown of the day, and so the Bengals led it 20-10. Mike Pagel passing later to number 81, Pat Beach, the Colts touchdown, 20-17. Then, with but 10 seconds remaining, number 16, Mike Wood, would attempt a 40-yard field goal. Watch it there. The field goal failed, and Cincinnati had wrested the victory. A tough one, 20-17. Then, at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the Seahawks against the Raiders. The Raiders started behind Marcus Allen, who had an extraordinary day, 24 rushes, 156 yards. This in evidence. The score 0-0, and Marcus Allen going 33 yards to set up the game's first touchdown, which made it 7-0 Raiders. In the second quarter, the Raiders had built their lead to 21-0, and Plunkett gave it to Marcus Allen again, the former Heisman Trophy winner, out of USC. 53 yards to set up his second touchdown of the day. This is a truly remarkable rookie. One of the greats already in the NFL. That made it 28-0 Raiders. In the fourth quarter, the Seahawks fighting back, trailed 28-13. And Jim Zorn throwing to the former Colt Roger Carr. 23 yards, touchdown, 28-20. It became 28-23, and the Seahawks wouldn't quit. 2 minutes remaining. Zorn again to Roger Carr, number 87. Great catch. He was down on the Raider 30 finally, and then Zorn would try to win the game spectacularly with this pass. But There was a former Jet in the way. Number 44, Burgess Owen with the interception. The Raiders hung on 28-23. Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The Oilers against the Giants. First quarter action. The hero on the day, Butch Woolfolk, the remarkable rookie from Michigan. 3-0 Giants. Nielsen in for the temporarily injured Archie Manning. Touchdown pass to Gary Allen, and it was 7-3 Oilers. They built that lead to 14-3, and we pick up with fourth quarter action. Little more than 7 minutes remaining. Scott Bruner with a good day. The stats show it, going to work. And, of course, to Butch Woolfolk. This pass play, good for 26 yards to the 2-yard line, setting up the Giants' first TD. The Oilers led it 14-10. The Giants then held and got the ball back after only one first down by the Oilers, and Bruner to work again. Again to Butch Woolfolk. Look at this catch. A remarkable spinning one-handed catch. Touchdown. The Giants led 17-14. There was still 2 minutes to go, and that stout Giant defense went to work. This sack by Lawrence Taylor, the third consecutive sack by the Giants. And so, the Giants held on for a 17-14 victory. Then at RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C., the then unbeaten Redskins won against the Cowboys. 0-0, second quarter. Danny White having a simply great day, hitting Ron Springs' touchdown, 7-0 Dallas. In the third quarter, it was 10-0 Dallas. And Danny White would go to work again. This time to Timmy Newsom, number 30, the young man from Winston-Salem. In for the touchdown, 17-0 Dallas. In the fourth quarter, it had become 17-3. Joey Theismann had a good day, having a tremendous year. And so is a fellow named Charlie Brown, wearing number 87. Touchdown, 17-10. And it appeared that the Redskins might come back. But with only 2 minutes remaining, White again, the handoff to number 20, Ron Springs, slant left, big hole. This guy was a track man at Ohio State. Touchdown, 46 yards. Dallas won it, 24-10. This Dallas team now on its customary roll. And next Monday night in the Astrodome, where the Oilers are always tough at the Steelers,